Lord have mercy. Yo, 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 my people. Welcome back to Live with Fergie. And tonight we are continuing the Love Island catch up with Carlon series with day/episode 40. 40. I don't know how it looks in the camera, so I'm going to do it like this. And I'm also going to do it like that. 40 people. But if this is your first time viewing the channel, please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hit me up in the social media. Instagram is at MCFergie. Snapchat is Colin123 in the description below. And remember to turn on your post notifications immediately. And without further ado, let us get into the new set of notes. So, episode 40, the hashtags we got were hashtag prep yourself, hashtag supermarket sweet. Now, we glimpse over the recoupling drama. We see that Molly-Mae says to someone, tell him not to kiss Francesca. Maura says, let's just say he's good with his hands. And Francesca seems concerned about Curtis getting to know Maura. And first, we see everybody with shocked faces. Well, mainly just the girls. It's just like... Now, when we get into the episode, Marvin leaves the villa. Curtis and Francesca chat at the swing set, and he lets her know, look, I'm still going to be keeping my options open because he wants to make the best decision possible. Belle, Maura, Amber, and Molly-Mae chat on a daybed. And she doesn't know where her luck is, basically. She's just thinking, because Maura's thinking, I'm not upset at Francesca because she did what she had to do. I'm not upset with Curtis because he had no choice. It's just a case of, where's my luck, you know? Curtis and Maura go for a chin wag, which I presume is chat. And he lets Maura know, look, I'm still keeping my options open. Chris and Francesca chat at the fire pit. And they're discussing Curtis and Maura. And Francesca believes, you know what, I'm in a love triangle. It's basically official. Curtis spills his drink. And Maura's just like, you want me to wipe it up for you? And asks him all these ballsy questions, just like, yeah, you want to sneak in my bed or I'll sneak in yours, because he says, look, I'm coupled up, but I'm not married, you know? Joanna, Michael, Anton, and Belle chat on the swing set, and they are discussing the recoupling speeches and talking about how much, it meant so much to me, and yes, it was so beautiful, and yada, da, da, da. Ovie and Amber chat at the terrace, and he's just overly appreciative and just explains that to her. And they basically both agree that Joanna didn't really give much of a good speech to Michael. It was just, yeah, sort of mediocre, substandard sort of thing. They hug, moving on to bedtime. Jordan's happy not to be sleeping outside. Anna tells Francesca, I thought you were going to pick Marvin. And she just lets her know, you know what, time will tell. They're snogging as usual. Curtis gets a little bit cozy with Francesca, wraps his arm around her. And Anton gets his courtesy back scratch. We get to the morning, and Ovie, it's time to play. He's got his vibes, he's chilling, whilst everybody else is having a lie-in, and he's just moving, making his eggs and everything, realizes there's no butter. I think he made himself 4 eggs and something like that for breakfast. Tommy and Molly-Mae chat, and she basically feels very sorry for Maura. And Tommy just asks, do you think she'll ever find love in here? But Molly-Mae hopes so, and she really wants her to be with Curtis just because of the fact that she knows the two of them so well and just feels like they'd be good for each other. Then Molly-Mae has the nerve to tell Tommy to tell Curtis not to kiss Francesca. And Tommy just says, he's a grown man. And ultimately, he says guys are going to do what they're going to do. If he wants to kiss Francesca, he's going to kiss Francesca, you know? Now, Chris and Maura chat at the fire pit. And she's basically just in a weird predicament. And Maura also is kind enough to give Chris advice on how to crack that nut of Amber's shell, you know? So it gives him plenty of advice on how to approach her, just not being scared and just being like, Amber, that direct approach. Anna, Molly-Mae, Jordan, and Tommy chat, and they discuss Amber. And Jordan's just like, I think it was Anna who was talking about she wants Amber to find someone. But the thing is, she knows as long as she still has feelings for Michael, that's never ever actually going to happen. And ultimately, all of them just really see that Michael and Joanna maybe are just really actually just friends who get along really well, who are trying to convince themselves. So yeah, we really, really work together. Michael and Joanna chat on a daybed, and she asks him, "Have you ever wondered about how things would be on the outside?" And it lets him know she was actually the other day thinking about what their kids would look like. For what reason, I don't know. Francesca, Joanna, and Belle chat, and Fran's just happy that she went with her gut, basically. Molly-Mae and Curtis chat. Tommy joins in, and he basically lets them know he's not going to be kissing anyone. That would be rude, disrespectful, out of order. And he can't say, I'm keeping my options open, and then he's giving somebody else extra attention, you know? But he knows that he's got a tough decision to make because there's pros and cons to both girls. And he literally just states, look, I know I sound like just the G, just the player here sort of thing, but I've got to make a decision. Otherwise, I'm just going to break both girls' hearts sort of thing. So he knows he has to act fast. Now, the lads are all chilling by the pool. Jordan got a text, which is where we got the hashtags at the start of the episode, which were hashtag prep yourself, market sweet. Now, it's just literally letting them know that the boys are going to be cooking for the girls tonight. And Jordan, Tommy, and Anton have been specially selected to go for the shopping. The shopping of the ingredients. And we come to find out, to add to the list of things Tommy does not know, he's never been shopping, like, ever to... God. Curtis and Francesca chat on a daybed, and they discuss their first night in bed, and ultimately he's talking about how he, like, fell in his dream and then ended up, like, doing, like, a drop on her or whatever, and then she said, "You will fall for me in your dreams," and then he's just like, "Oh, that is the worst line ever, da da da." But she feels as if their personalities mix very, very well. Tommy thought a green bean was an asparagus. So Anton's just like, you know what, let's get him a lollipop, stick him in the trolley just to shut him up, just because you don't want to hear anything that man has to say. Now, Tommy seems to know quite a bit of Spanish, so I was quite shocked. Anton, at the end of their day shopping and everything, trying cheese, etc., he gives the shopkeeper his number by writing it on the back of a receipt. And I was just like, what? Come on, Anton. Now, back at the villa, Chris makes Anna a drink and then asks Amber, can I just pull you for a chat? We come to find out that they may be more alike than they think. Because whilst he's talking about how I'm into, like, Harry Potter and stuff, and you're just sort of just cool, Amber lets him know that she actually spent 9 hours at the cinema watching, I think, all 3 Lord of the Rings, or all 4, one of them, because the new Hobbit was coming out afterwards. And he asks if you could be any Disney princess, who would you be? And she said she'd be Moana. And then she asks him to guess her favorite Disney character. I don't think this is good because there must be a good 50 plus to choose from. But ultimately, it's Pluto, Mickey Mouse's dog. She lets him know she has no bucket list. She just wants to do anything and everything. But she wants to go to the Bahamas to see the swimming pigs. And they bet 10 grand that pigs can swim / pigs can't swim. Curtis and Maura chat. Maura requests a massage. And Joanna and Fran just watch from the swing set. They communicate between the 4 of them. And Francesca just admits, yeah, I'm uncomfortable. Like, it's just right in my face, just straight in front of me. And this is actually the first time Curtis has actually straddled Maura, and Maura's hoping it won't be the last. Anton, Jordan, and Tommy return back to the villa. Curtis, Jordan, Tommy, and Molly-Mae chat on the swing set, and they sort of just hint about Anton, what he did, without actually saying it. So they're just like, no, nothing. And then Molly-Mae's just like, you guys are actually the biggest idiots or whatever. But we get to dinner time. The boys appear to be struggling. We get the starter, which is garlic bread with stuffed pepper. And the main, I'll switch over here. What was the main? The main was seafood linguine. Okay, now, where did I just get to? Yes. So, Francesca brings up the massage. And Maura's over on the other side. And she basically, like, pretends to be her doing, like, the hair flicks because Francesca just explains, yeah, that was a little bit too far, just too much. Anton lets Belle know how he is in a relationship at her request, and ultimately lets her know, you know what, I'm looking for the one, like for the rest of my life, sort of thing. Molly-Mae wants to know what happened with the shopkeeper. Now, this is why they said curiosity kills the cat, man. Like, if someone leaves, just leaves it be. Just leave it be. Don't ask questions, you know? Now, Tommy's just like, nah, it's nothing, or it's got nothing to do with me or whatever. It's not my place. Then Anna overhears and says to Jordan, okay, what's going on? What are they talking about then? And Jordan's just like, nah, it's nothing, it's nothing deep. And they're sort of laughing to each other. But then Tommy, why? Just why? I mean, girls want to talk about girl code, but there is a guy code. There is a bro code or something. Okay, so Tommy then tells Molly-Mae that Anton literally gave the shopkeeper his number on the back of the receipt just for bants. Now, guess what she does? As soon as the boys leave to go and cook the main, she tells Anna, then Joanna hears, and it like passes around all the girls. And I don't know if Belle found out at the same moment because they didn't actually show it to us. But yeah, gossip. Gossip, people, just straight up gossip. Now, we get the main, which was, of course, seafood linguine. And Amber, while she's speaking to Ovie, she just doesn't understand why he's single and stuff. And he talks about how people really just see basketball player and don't really see me and whatever. Joanna wants to know how Michael dresses at a date. So she's just like, is this what you'd usually wear if you were going out, you know? And he's just like, yep. Ovie attempts and does his very best to just convince Amber, look, you need to go for Michael because, like you said, you can't switch off your feelings. And he was explaining the way things look is the chemistry that you and Michael have is can't be matched by the chemistry that Joanna and Michael have. And he's just like, look, you need to go for that because, like, what's the harm in giving it a second try, you know? Because it looks like, oh, the two of you know deep down, yeah, we would work out together. But then you're just trying to deny it and act like it's just non-existent. Anna wants to know more information from Jordan. So she brings up the shopkeeper situation. And Jordan's just like, I thought this was past. Why are we still talking about this? And then Anna got so rude. People like this, I do not like. She starts going on. So, okay, so you don't talk to me then. Okay, so you don't trust me. Oh, okay, so you don't tell me stuff. And then Jordan's just like, no, this is actually getting annoying now. Like, I thought we had this dropped while you're bringing it up. And Anna's just like, oh, no, you don't trust me. Okay, that's fine. Don't talk to me. I'm thinking to myself, Anna, man, just hold your corner. First of all, it's not even any of your business. Okay. All the lads head up to the kitchen to go and prepare the dessert. And Tommy, he lets Anton know, I told Molly about what you did. And Anton's just like, you're kidding. Like, serious? And then he explains he thinks all the girls know. So Anton's just like, what am I supposed to do? And then also, people, the vote has 4 minutes left. It's 10:26. So I voted for Ovie and Amber just because of the fact that I don't know if Tommy and Molly-Mae will work on the outside, you know. Like, I feel like they've morphed into another Curtis and Amy just because I believe it's sort of been like factor 50, sort of 0 to 60 thing, like Tommy just like all in sort of thing. And I'm my God, I don't know what that was. I just don't feel convinced that Molly-Mae truly likes him, in all honesty, because the thing is, yeah, do I think they'll make it to the end and everything? Yes, but it's a sticky one. But yeah, I voted for Ovie and Amber just out of the fact that Ovie still hasn't actually properly had a chance. And also, like Amber, I'm just like, you know what? Yeah, give her a chance sort of thing. What else is on my mind? Anton. I don't feel sorry for Anton one bit. Like, literally, this is why you need to think before you act. You do not, on live television, no, I keep saying live television, on national television, give your number, whether it be a joke. If anything, he should have given one fake number or acted like he was giving her number and then said, no, I'm joking, I'm in a relationship or something. Because when stuff like this comes to bite you, you then can't complain. And also, anyone who plans to go on Love Island, let me just tell you something. Here is my advice. Keep your information to yourself. Because literally, Love Island just shows you can't trust anyone. Like, I'm sorry, you can't trust anyone. You can't trust your girlfriend. You can't trust your girls. You can't trust your boys. You can't trust anyone on Love Island. The only person you can trust is yourself, because if you say one thing, it will make its way around to everybody. Mark my words. But yeah, that brings us to the end of the notes and the end of the stream. But I've got to let you all know, this is the last stream for the next week, as I'm going on holiday. Oh yeah, I leave tomorrow. So I'm going on holiday tomorrow. Gonna be filming that, vlogging it, and then afterwards edit that when I get back. So you're gonna be in for a treat. But I will, however, since my mind's not gonna be on Love Island, trust me, for this next week, I could not care less about Love Island. I'm gonna catch up when I get back and have something like maybe 8 hours worth of Love Island to watch. So the next stream will be probably like on Monday or Tuesday, and it will be the most up to date. I'm not gonna revisit what everybody's already seen before me, especially if there's been like recouplings, dumpings, etc. But yeah, I'm hoping you've enjoyed. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Hit me up in the social media. Follow my Instagram at MCFergie. Add my Snapchat Colin123. Let's be in touch. Give me video suggestions. But until then, I will see you in the next video. So peace and God bless.